Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a TJ Maxx haul and testing out the makeup that I purchased from there. So I've got everything in this bin right here that I found on their shelves. And let me tell you, it was not easy at all. My TJ Maxx wasn't that great, to be honest. Like honestly, I was really skeptical about a lot of the stuff that they had on the shelves. They had a lot of broken makeup. They had makeup that looked really, really old that actually had like dust on their packaging. I don't even know why those were all on the shelf, to be honest. But I kind of scavenged through what they did have. They didn't have very much, and I found some products that I feel a little bit more comfortable using on my skin. But let me know in the comments down below if your guys' TJ Maxx is like that, because that's how mine it was, and I was pretty shocked from it. I was expecting a lot more, and mine wasn't that great, to be honest. But I did find some things in here that I'm really excited to test out that I have not tried before, and then some stuff I have tried before. But yeah, I mean, it definitely is a good discount for the makeup, but I mean, is it really worth it if the stuff is old and broken? I don't know. We're gonna see what's worth it and what's not. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are brand new. On Tuesdays, we do like testing new makeup videos. On Thursdays, we do declutters, and then on Saturdays, we do PR unboxings, basically all the new beauty launches for the week. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, I have a newsletter that I email out every video that goes live. So if you want to sign up for that newsletter, just go ahead and click the link down below in the description box and put in your email, and then boom, you will get a newsletter each time that I upload, which is great. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so as you guys can see, I already have foundation on because there was no foundation, like legit no foundation at that TJ Maxx. I think there was like 3, but they were all very dark shades that were too dark for me. So that was it. There really wasn't much options, but I have a couple of other products here that I want to try out. Let's see, because we're gonna go right to concealer. So this one right here is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Highlighting Concealer, and this one is in the shade Fair. Hopefully this is not too fair for me right now because I am self-tanned. I have used this in the past, like a long time ago, and I liked it. It's a really nice, like kind of lightweight concealer. Just takes a while. I really hope you work. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I really hope this works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply it down here. It's definitely gonna be very, very brightening because I am self-tan and I wasn't. When I bought this stuff, I wasn't self-tan, so I wasn't counting on that. I'm applying it to the center of my face just to even things out. If you just did it underneath your eyes, I don't think it would look that great because it's so fair. But I think I can make this work. And if you're curious to what foundation I'm using right now, I'm wearing the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous foundation. I've raved about this a ton. It is one of my favorite foundations right now. It's honestly a huge reason why I am self-tanning a lot more because it's the only shade that I have. And I just love the way that it wears throughout the day, and I love the way it looks on my skin. It's a mattifying foundation, but if you're dry, I think you can still pull it off. Just make sure you use a good moisturizer and a good hydrating primer and you're good to go. But it just sits beautifully on my skin, and that's why I love it so much. And I don't have to worry about touch-ups throughout the day either. Like, that's very rare for me. So definitely light. I would probably have gone for light rather than fair. But that was another thing. They didn't really have a big selection in shades. I don't know. I was just expecting a lot more, to be honest. But I did really love their baby section. I know that this is my makeup channel, but their baby section, oh my gosh, they had the Ingenuity Booster High Chair that I travel with and I have in her playroom. Like if I give her a snack and we're in her playroom, I'll put her in that. And oh my God, it's the best thing ever. And they had it there for $10 cheaper than anywhere else you could get it. So that was like, I mean, it was a better deal than Amazon and all that. So that was amazing. They had a bunch of them there. They had the Boppy nursing pillows there for a good price. They had a lot of great toys there too that I have bought her, and they had them there for super cheap. So I recommend TJ Maxx for the baby stuff. I think the baby stuff is bomb. Just not a fan of their beauty section. It just looks like, I don't know. It doesn't look sanitary. Mine didn't look sanitary. But this one's okay because it was all packaged up, so I felt a little bit better about that. This concealer worked out really well. I think we blended in nicely into the skin. It looks beautiful. I think it's working well with the foundation, so we're definitely gonna have to see how that goes throughout the day. I have to go over to my parents' house with the dogs and little Riley today because we have the pest control coming in here to spray everything, so the dogs have to be out of the house, baby has to be out of the house, and then also we are getting a quote on our stairs because that's the only place where we have carpet besides this filming room. And we are like, Ollie has destroyed our stairs. He's like horrible. Alrighty, so another product that I got that I kind of wish I would have tried out. Oh, this one would have been perfect. I didn't see this in my bin, but I also got the CoverGirl Outlast All Day, which would have been perfect with this. I'm so bummed that I did not use this. You know what, we're gonna have to save this for another video. This was only $2.99, which is a really good price. So I'm gonna have to save this for another video. We'll do it for another drugstore video. Maybe like a full face CoverGirl. I haven't done that before. I think that would be great. But another one that I want to go in with really quickly is this highlighter fluid. It's a highlighting fluid from Urban Decay Naked Skin, and it's color Sin. So I really like their Sin highlighter, but I've never seen the actual liquid one before, to be honest. I don't know why I haven't seen this. But it's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. Look at that. Ooh, that's gorgeous. So I'm gonna pop this on to the high points right here. Oh, that is really, really pretty. They had a ton of this one there. I honestly never even knew they made this product. I have the actual powder, but I never knew they made an actual highlighter. This, I feel like, was I like living underneath a rock when this came out? I think this is actually really pretty. And it's not breaking up my foundation at all. Like this would just be even pretty on like bare skin as well, because it just looks like second skin and it blends in beautifully to the skin too. Like look at that. This is a good find right here. Okay, that is really pretty. Definitely going to keep using this guy. That one's awesome. And this one was, holy moly, this was $5.99. Wow, okay. TJ Maxx has some diamond in the roughs, and that's one of them. Okay, so now to set the skin, we're gonna go ahead and go into this Physicians Formula right here. So there's a Super BB Cream, a Mineral Wear Powder, and another Mineral Wear Powder, but in different shades. So I have these ones right here, and the shade is, surprisingly, it doesn't say, but this whole packet was $5.99 for these three, which is a great price. It's so weird that they don't have shades on them at all. Like the backs of them are just plain, but there's this guy. He's actually, whoa, he's a cream. Whoa, I didn't even know that. But it is very, very pinky. If this had a little bit more neutral tone, I could have totally used this, but I thought it was a powder, to be honest. Totally thought that was a powder, but it's not. So instead I have these guys right here, and these look like, these are their mineral powders. It looks like they're almost like I could use them as a bronzer. So there's one right there, and then here's the other one. I think I could use this to set my face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this one and I'm gonna set my face with it. All right, so that one worked out nicely right there. Do we have a bronzer in here? No, that's just blush. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one out for my bronzer shade. We'll see how this works. It's really powdery. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. That's really warm. Okay. Take this guy, I'm gonna blend him out. It doesn't look as warm in person as it does on camera. On camera, it's looking really, really warm. I think I can make this work. I feel like I salvaged this a little bit. I mean, I feel like it works. I have to say though, my face, it looks really flawless, but it looks a little powdery. So we're definitely gonna have to put some like makeup setting spray on it to just kind of like melt everything together to make it look not so powdery. I'm kind of like iffy about those. I think they went on beautifully. It just makes your skin look really powdery. But anyways, the next thing that I have here is from a brand I've never even heard of. It's called Ellen Tracy Blush and Highlighter Collection. So this is what it looks like. I thought it was a really cool little palette. So here's the inside right here. It even has a tutorial as well, but we have some really beautiful, beautiful blushes in here. So I saw this and I was like, ooh, I'm liking. Whoa. Okay. Like you so far. Yes. Oh, this is a really pretty petal pink right here. Ooh, loving it. Okay, this is winning my heart right here. Oh my goodness, this is really, really good. They have like this highlight shade right here. So what I'm gonna do with that one first is I'm gonna take a nice like tapered brush. I'm gonna pat it in there and I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes to brighten up my eyes. Now I feel like we're gonna look really powdery. I mean, that definitely did brighten. Ooh, I kind of like that. Definitely did brighten up the face. Okay, I like that. They even have like some great like neutral tones in here too. Okay, what color should we use? I'm thinking, let's go for this pink right here. I think that color's pretty. I gotta be careful with this because it's definitely pigmented. I love pinky blushes. They are my fave. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ooh, I like this palette, you guys. This is a good palette. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of a dupe of the Tarte Cosmetics cheek palettes that come out every like once a year. Usually, I think they come out usually around the holiday time. But that's what that reminds me of. So if you see that at TJ Maxx, it's another really awesome deal. The price of this one was $4.99. $4.99 for all of these. Oh my goodness. I think that was a really, really good price. So definitely look out for this one if you're at TJ Maxx. Next up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some of this lip balm right here. This is the Bite Beauty Nude Lip Essential Set. So you get the agave lip mask, which is like a cult favorite with Bite Beauty. It's such, I actually had it on earlier in this video, but I need to reapply some right now because my lips are super dry, but it is amazing. Then they have their lipstick in here that's called Pepper. I think I have Pepper too. I think I have it in the full size. So this is the sizes right here. This is like the perfect size for the tube. Great to go in your purse. You just take the top of the cap and you stick it right through the hole. And that opens it up. Squeeze out a little bit. Boom, we got a lip mask on. Oh, my lips need it so bad, you guys. So now that we have the face going on here, now let's work on the eyes. So we're gonna go into a brow product. This is the Urban Decay Brow Box. I believe I've had this in the past. This is the shade Blonde. I don't know if it was my favorite. You know what? I had the Brow Box with the Gwen Stefani collection. Who remembers that? It was like different packaging, so they must have taken that and made it like their own like product, like a permanent product, but yeah, so we have the brow wax and we have the two different shades. And then at the bottom, I believe, are the brushes. Yeah, so you have the spoolie, the brushes, and tweezers down there. I'm not gonna use those, I'm gonna use my own. But great little set, just hard to open up. There we go. I forgot to say how much the Bite Beauty kit retails for, but it's $7.99. And then also, here's just a little close-up of the lip product. So I don't know if we're gonna use this one or the other lip product I got. But the price on the Urban Decay is also $7.99. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I always forget that I can zoom you guys in. I'm horrible. Anyways, so now let's go ahead and get into the brows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna apply this powder right here for the outer part of the brow, and then I'm gonna go in the inner corner with the lighter shade. And I'm not gonna use the wax because I don't wanna ruin my brush. Okay, so brows are done. Honestly, you guys, this is not my favorite brow powder. It was not easy to do. I literally had to sit there and like keep spooling out. It just wasn't, it was just too dry, you know? I just wasn't a fan of it. I would honestly recommend the Benefit one, their powder, or I would recommend the Sigma one. The Sigma one is amazing. I love the Sigma one. So I would recommend those ones over these. I mean, I know they're more expensive, but this is not worth $8. It's just, it's not even worth money because I just made it a lot harder to do my brows and I'm just not a fan of the powder. So pass on that Urban Decay one. Like out of everything so far, that one I'm really like not liking. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. we have a Pixie product here. So it's the Whaley collection that they did. Pixie actually collaborated with a ton of YouTubers and they came out with some gorgeous collections. There was Dolce Candy there. I think That's Heart also collaborated with them. I think It's Judy's Life collaborated with them in the past, but they had the Whaley one there, which I was so surprised to see. And I was so happy that I found this one because a lot of them were actually broken. I was shocked. There was a few that I really liked, but all like the powders and stuff in them were shattered. Like there was a face palette that was really pretty, shattered. I'm just like, if it's broken and obviously broken, like you can see all the loose powder in there, why do you still have it on the shelves? I don't get it. Someone explain that to me. But this is the Dimensional Eye Creator Kit. Let's Talk Eye Palette and Black Liner Duo. I haven't watched Whaley's videos in a really long time. I used to love her stuff. I have to look her up again and start catching up on her content. I really liked her vlog channel with her boyfriend. That one was always really cute. I was obsessed with that for a while. But this is the liner right here. So we have a pencil liner on this side, and then we have a liquid liner on this side. Ooh, that liner good. Wow. Oh, I like this one. It has a really nice tip on it too that gives, and it's super black. Oh, I like that. I have not done like a winged liner in the longest time. I don't know if I'm going to do one today, honestly, because I'm probably not the best at it anymore, especially with lashes and stuff. It's a little hard. So we're just going to keep it fairly neutral today because I might just grab my vlog camera and vlog how my makeup is holding up. So anyways, this is the eye palette, and I think this eye palette is beautiful. As you guys know, I'm more into the neutrals. I'm all about the neutrals. It's what I can use every day and be good to go and quickly do my makeup. I'm gonna take this fluffier brush. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is called, I think it's Potato. Girl, Itty Bitty Potato Bomb Beauty. Oh, cute names. So I'm gonna pop this into the crease. I like Pixie products. They have really good skincare too. So really work that in there, and then I'm gonna grab a fluffier brush and really blend that. I wanna make this look really nice and soft. Here we are going to take this kind of champagne shimmer shade. It looks really pretty and soft looking. It's called Girl. I'm going to pop this. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I'm going to pop this all over the lid. This is gorgeous. This is the perfect everyday palette that you can easily transform to the nighttime too. Like you can make a really pretty smoky eye with it as well. I think she did really good with this collab. I'm really into the collabs that are, I mean, color is so much fun, but in practicality, like I don't wear color on an everyday basis. I love palettes that I can easily pack on the go with me, like traveling and whatnot, that I can create an everyday look with, and then I can even create a night look with it. Like if I want to dramatize it up a little bit, those are like the palettes that I love. And if the formula's bomb, then they become like my holy grail palettes. And this one is amazing. Also, it is only $7.99 too. This was like half off. So definitely head over to your nearest TJ Maxx and pick up one of these. So beautiful. It's funny because I get people, they're like, oh, can you do a makeup look on like your everyday looks that you're wearing and stuff like that? And a lot of them are honestly all the same techniques. I just use different shadows. That's my thing, is you kind of figure out, there's so many techniques out there in makeup. But in time, you kind of learn your eye shape, you learn what's more flattering on your eye shape, and you learn those techniques and you stick to them. And then you can just change up the colors. That's what I do. I mean, there's like the halo eye that you see all out. I try doing that one, and honestly, it is not very flattering on my eyes. Like I don't like the way that it looks because my eyes are very round. That I love more of having the deepness of a shadow on the outer part to kind of lift up and pull out my eyes to make them more almond shape. And I find that to be a little bit more flattering on my eye shape. So it's kind of like you just learn those tips and tricks and those techniques and the style that you like, and then you can just change up the shadows. Okay, so next up, I'm going to take that same shade that we put in the crease and I'm gonna bring it down underneath on this lash line just to balance it out a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into this brown right here, which is called Sista. I'm going to put this into that crease very lightly. Okay, so this palette is amazing. I also like the size of it too. It's gonna be really easy to throw into your travel bag. You can create so many different looks with this. I think it is absolutely beautiful, you guys. Like it's so pretty and you can create so many different looks with this. Like you could even just keep it very simple and not even go in with that third color in the crease. You can keep it very soft. You can make it a very monochromatic look, throw that brown all over the lid, blend it out into the crease, you're good to go. You can create a smoky eye with it. Like she did a really, really good job at picking the shades in this collection. And I also, from swatching the eyeliner, it feels really good. I'm definitely gonna have to give it a try in the future, but I think this is a great price for such a good quality palette that's also very easy to blend out and to apply the shadows. I like easy. I don't want to sit here and spend forever on my eyeshadow and have to like worry about it looking patchy or not blending out. And I'm looking for a good formula, quality, and then colors that I know I'm going to use. So it's worth my money. And this by far is amazing. So good job, Whaley, on this one. All right, so next up we're gonna go into a mascara, and we're going into this guy right here. This is the mascara that has been around since the beginning. This is the Maybelline Great Lash Berry Black Mascara, and it's in the waterproof version because I need waterproof down here. For some reason, my mascara now always wants to transfer. So I have to wear waterproof down there, or the Roller Lash, which Roller Lash is transfer proof. I think it's waterproof. It doesn't say it on there, but I remember reading about it and I think it is. But so bomb with this one, you guys. So in the past, I got to meet someone that works in the labs and helps make formulas for products. And we were asking her, like, what is the one product that you don't recommend like splurging on and like just getting drugstore? And she told us mascara. She goes, mascara is the one where the drugstore is just as good as the high end. The reason why the high end ones are more money is because of the packaging is more, it costs more. So the packaging, that the whole compact that they're in, and then also some of the brushes cost more money, which is why they're more expensive than the drugstore. But the formula is basically almost the same. She says this formula right here and this little guy is basically the base formula for all mascaras, and they just kind of tweak and add little things here and there for different types. But she goes, it kind of all starts off with this one. And I thought that was really cool learning that years ago. So yeah, I thought that was really neat and I thought I would share that with you guys. But we're gonna put this on the bottom lashes. All right, so mascara's on. I really like it how wispy they are. It doesn't apply too much of the product. It's not super wet. It's like perfect. So this is great for bottom lashes. And yeah, so next up, I guess last but not least, we have the lips. So I have another lip product right here that I also got. I thought it was really interesting seeing Marc Jacobs in there. You guys know I liked Marc Jacobs makeup and I love lip pencils like this, like lip crayons. They are some of my favorite lip products. So I wanted to pick this one up, and it's even got like a whole little sensor right here, I guess, too. This retails for $12.99. This is like the most expensive thing in everything that I bought. This is crazy. And the retail price that it was at was $20. So it comes with 3 shades. And let's go ahead and open this up real quick. Ooh, when you open it up, it looks like this. So fancy. Okay, so this is what the compact looks like right there. I actually never even remember seeing these, but they're so cool. Okay, so this is Snap Shut right here. Ooh my gosh, these are creamy and super pigmented. That is Snap Shut right there. We have, oh wait, this says Snap Shut, but that's not the name of it. This is Night Mauves, never mind. Wow. And then this next one is called Plum and Get It. So they're like liquid lips in a crayon. I think that's what they basically say, and I can definitely see that. I'm very blown away by this right now. And then the last one is called Burn Notice. These are beautiful. Wow. Okay, so which shade should we go for? If it was me, I would be going for the mauve, to be honest, but then I think this one we could even almost pull off a little bit. I'm like, I really love the mauve. Let's do the mauve because it goes really well with the blush. So I'm gonna blot my lips a little bit to get that agave mask off. This has a little bit of metallic finish. Here's the color on my lips. It's pretty, but I kind of think I'm gonna go more of the brown. So I'm gonna add this on top just to mix it up a bit. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so here is the lip color. I'm honestly like not in love with it. And I think it's because it's such a dark shade and it's so creamy that I feel like it's going to get everywhere on me. And I'm not a big fan of the metallic finish. Like you don't see that when you're swatching them on your hand and like in person on the actual like crayon, but you see it on your lips. So, I mean, those are just okay. I don't know if those are worth it for me. So instead, I'm gonna use Pepper from By Beauty. Oh yeah. Okay, so here is the lipstick right here. It is so pretty. You guys, this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I purchased multiple times. I think I bought this one 3 times, not realizing that I already owned it over the years, but it is gorgeous. It also is very versatile on different skin tones. It looks very different. I know on my mom, it looks a little bit more pinky because I remember when we bought this and we swatched it on our hands and we got to see like how it looks differently on different skin tones, and it's beautiful. So highly recommend that one. But I have to say, this actually turned out pretty good. I was a little worried because when I went there, I was very skeptical about some of the products, and honestly, a lot of it was kind of bleh. But I did find some diamond in the roughs, and I'm very, very stoked about it. I'm very happy with the way that everything turned out. Definitely recommend going there and checking it out and see if you can find any diamond in the roughs there, but just be wary of the ones that look really old or that are completely broken. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys have a better like TJ Maxx like selection like for makeup at yours. I would love to hear like, you know, maybe about the different areas and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in Thursday's video. Bye.